Welcome viewers to Corralejo Fuerteventura. This is not for everyone. Who else does this? Now recently quite a few of you have mentioned, Kevin, I could never do that, it would give me the fear. And I'll give you a wee clue. I got the bag there ready to go. Just come across from Playa Blanca on the ferry. It's €38 return on that fast ferry. Takes half an hour. Wait to lift the damn bag up. Takes half an hour and you're in another island, so you can do some island hopping if you stay in Lanzarote, especially if you're staying in Playa Blanca. If you're staying in Playa Blanca for a week and you've never been to Fuerteventura, then I recommend come over here. It's actually, I think, better at night. Corralejo, it comes alive, the music's good at night. It's quiet during the day normally, so if you want to mix it up and have a wee night here, you can, no problem. So I'm on the wee DJI Pocket Osmo camera because I'm carrying the bag in my other hand. Still getting used to this wee camera. I know I've got a lot of people who have got this camera and the 3. All the videos normally are filmed on a Samsung S21 Galaxy, and that's a pretty good phone. It's quite old now actually, I've had it a wee while. The original videos when the channel first started filmed on a Samsung Galaxy A12, a really old phone that I've still got. It can't really cope with night videos, but it can do daytime videos fine. Beautiful day here, but it is a wee bit windy. The number one concern doing YouTube videos for me is the wind, because if the wind is too bad, the audio is going to be affected. I don't know how it's going to pan out on this camera, not 100% sure. I'm just going to show you anyway, if you're getting off the ferry for the day, how close the ferry port is to everything here. That's also where you get the bus to Corralejo Fuerteventura. You have to get off it, I think it's Rosario do Mar, that might be wrong in the name there, but it's something like that. You have to go off there, change buses. It takes quite long, that's why I'm not going to Corralejo Fuerteventura this trip, because it takes an hour and a half to get there. I might change my mind, maybe tomorrow I will. That might be the bus there. I remember the bus timetable was quite complicated, I couldn't really figure out when it was coming. Maybe they've got it online. Right, so we're going round this side here, so it'll take you maybe 5 minutes just to get out the port bit. It's quite big, the port bit actually. And then once you're out here, you're bang in the centre of Corralejo with lots of nice wee restaurants. The last time I was in Corralejo, literally 1 year to the day almost yesterday, I literally walked out of here, turned the corner, I met 2 viewers having tapas. Rita and Phil, lovely to meet yous. We'll see if I meet any viewers this time in Corralejo. Wee glass bottom boat there. There's lots of wee excursion stands down here selling trips. I've got no idea about the trips here. If you want an excursion in Fuerteventura, check out Dave at Travel On World. He'll give you information on that. If you're coming over on the bike, you leave your bike there as well. Well, you're probably going to take the bike in with you, aren't you? Now, I mentioned that the Dunas Club are around the corner to the right here. Stayed them before, they're perfectly acceptable, I'd stay them again. Interesting thing is, bizarrely, they've got a squash court inside the apartments. It's only a 3-star complex. They've got a nice wee restaurant next door to it as well, but they've got a squash court. So I don't know how that originated, what was the thinking behind that. Maybe they get a lot of people who love squash, because if you love squash you'd book there, wouldn't you? So that's round the corner to the right. More of a kind of residential area around the corner to the right. And then if we go left down here, we come into the main hub. That guy's got a good idea, look at that. He's got a wee cart carrying his luggage, that's what I need. Plenty of boats here. You'll notice there's not any big massive boats, but they're pretty small. Still worth a fortune obviously, right? You can charter the boats as well. I've got a fleece tied around my waist which is just about to fall off here, so I might need to adjust this camera in a wee second. Should have tied it tighter, shouldn't I? It's annoying having a fleece, but you need it for the plane, but you never know what a plane's going to be like. Sometimes planes are freezing, and then other times they're roasting. You never know. Right, so Dunas Club is round the corner to the right. I'm not going to stay there just because I want to try somewhere different. I've stayed there a couple of times. I'm going to stay somewhere else. there's some really nice hotels in Corralejo. Some of them are a wee bit further out. There's actually a hotel in Corralejo, it's a couple of miles out from here, that's amazing prices. It's like 60 quid for all inclusive. I think it's called the Rue at Olivia Beach or something like that. The only reason I wouldn't book it is because if I'm doing videos during the day and at night, it's just too far away. I need to jump in taxis, so I prefer a more central location. But 60 quid for all inclusive, how can they do it? Maybe I'll stay one time. Get quite a few videos there. Breakfast, lunch, evening meal, hotel room, and it's on the beach. So that's 5 videos if I stay there. So I'll think about it one time maybe. Not this time, but smell of fish is amazing in there. Can't really miss it, can you? So yeah, maybe just 10-minute walk maybe, to be fair, from the port into the centre. I thought it was like quicker than this. Wee fish there. Okay, so just getting my bearings here. I'm going to be going left around here. There's lots of wee restaurants right in the side here. As we go further up, we come to Music Square, and we also come to Main Street, where there's lots of bars and restaurants as well. One of the hotels I'm looking at is H10. I think it's called Ocean Suites. I wasn't 100% sure of the location. I actually checked one of my old videos because I remember I was in an H10 hotel, done a wee video, but it wasn't that one. So what I'm going to do basically is I'm just going to sit down somewhere. I'm going to go on Google Maps. I'm going to see if it's within a 10-minute walk of here. If it's not, I'll reassess the situation. This hotel I'm looking at, I think it's about £83 for half board. So a wee bit more than I normally pay for hotels, but it looks quite nice. And I'll get a video of the breakfast and the evening meal for you as well. So I get 3 videos as opposed to just the room video. Plus, I don't really do food reviews, but people quite like the buffet ones, and I'll give you my opinion on the food. But I'm not an expert by any means. Right, that's where I've came from over there. There's a wee fish restaurant over there on the left hand side. I don't know if the camera's picking up the wind. It is quite windy here. Oh, hold on. Bear with me a wee second. If you're new to the channel, do me a favour. Hit the wee subscribe button. It's absolutely free, doesn't cost a penny. Hold on a minute. Might need to edit that one out. I had to move the camera so I could tie the fleece around me. We'll see. Yeah, hit the wee subscribe button if you're new to the channel. It's absolutely free, doesn't cost a penny. Just means you don't miss any videos. If you hit the wee notification bell when I upload videos, I upload about 2 to 3 videos per day. So I do a lot of videos. So if you don't want notifications, don't click the bell and just log into YouTube and you'll see them as you please. And if I ever do lives, you'll get a wee notification as well. Done a live last night with Dave from Travel On World. So you get a wee message if you ever go live. I don't do that many lives, but sometimes I do a wee Q&A if you get any questions. So check this place out, Tapas, and they've got some sort of cocktails sitting there. Just nice, isn't it? Round there and round the corners, Music Square, a few other bars and restaurants. And we've got a nice wee spot here, a lovely wee spot here. Right, let's continue round the corner. Unfortunately, they've got quite loud music around there. That's a wee spot there, isn't it? The bench there, lovely. Fresh fish here. You can't really miss it, you can smell it. So definitely the hotel I'm staying in, or the hotel, nice here, isn't it? The hotel I'm looking at is definitely up towards this way. From memory really, there's a few hotels near the Dunes Club, but none of them were showing up when I looked at it. So the Dunes Club tonight's £64. That's probably about right for that accommodation. But for an extra £20 I'll get breakfast and evening meal in the H10 if it's quite close. We'll wait and see. So yeah, not for everybody turning up with no accommodation. Does it give you the fear? A lot of people say, Kevin, I could never do that. I just turn up. To be fair, I checked on TripAdvisor, there's loads of hotels available, so I'm not going to struggle to get accommodation. It's just at what price and at what location, and I've just decided just to wait to actually got here. We'll do another wee video showing you the menu and the kind of prices of this place. It's a really nice spot here as well. We've got a wee beach coming up, Music Square around the corner. It's really empty during the day normally, but we're busy at night. And then we come to this beautiful wee beach here. How nice is this? Okay, so not for everybody. Who else does it? Let me know in the comments. Does anybody just turn up and then book hotels? I reckon nobody does it. Nobody. As to the excitement, let's see where we end up. Thanks so much for watching to the end. I really appreciate it. I'll catch you on the next one.